Outlander made a great start with part 2, and things have been insane. Just think about it. In 3 episodes, old Ian died, William killed Archbug, Jamie died and thankfully returned, Claire saved Henry's life, she got married and slept with Lord John, William learned that Jamie was his father. Did I skip any major storylines? Oh yes. Rob Cameron gave a visit to Bree while Roger discovered that his father was alive and wandering around in his time. It's been crazy, I'm telling you. But there are more. We still have 5 episodes to go, and I couldn't be more excited. Now, let's see what will happen in episode 12. First up, we need to talk about the confrontation between Jamie and Lord John. Lord John will finally tell Jamie that he married Claire and even slept with her. I can only imagine how devastating that'll be for Jamie. The man he considered a close friend, someone he trusted deeply. I think Jamie will feel completely betrayed, not just by Lord John, but by the entire situation. You know Jamie's got such a deep love for Claire, and this will just hit him on every level. Lord John, on the other hand, won't try to make excuses about their intimacy, but he will explain the marriage, that he did it to protect Claire from being arrested. It wasn't out of love for her, but rather a protective instinct. As for the night he spent with Claire, I wonder if John will admit that he was thinking of Jamie or not. I honestly think he'll feel terrible about the night they spend, but at the same time, I doubt he'll regret his decision of marriage. He did what was necessary. There's no easy way for Jamie to hear that though, and I think their relationship will be forever changed after this. Then there's Jamie and Claire. They've been through so much together, and this episode will bring them to a breaking point. After learning about what happened with Lord John, Jamie will confront Claire. The fight that follows will be intense and emotional. Jamie's hurt, and Claire's guilt will be palpable. I don't think either of them will come out of it unscathed. But in the end, Jamie will soften a little. He loves Claire too much to let this be the thing that tears them apart. There might be a bit of tension left, but I do think they'll work through it and find a way to reconcile. It'll be a messy, beautiful moment of forgiveness, and I'm here for it. Now, let's talk about William. He just found out Jamie is his father, and he's completely lost. I think he'll really struggle with this revelation. He'll talk to Claire about it, trying to make sense of the chaos. And Claire, being the wise and comforting figure she is, will try her best to reassure him. She'll explain that both Jamie and Lord John love him deeply and have always done what they thought was best for him, even if the truth has been hidden for so long. William will probably be a little comforted by this, but I don't think it'll make things clear for him right away. It's going to be a huge adjustment for him, and I think he'll need time. As for William's relationship with Jamie and Lord John, man, this is going to be tough. Even though Claire will try to make him see that both men love him, I don't think William will be able to forgive them easily. The betrayal of finding out the truth so late in life will leave a scar. I'm sure there will be a confrontation between William and both Jamie and Lord John, and I think it'll be an emotional one. William will need time to process everything, and I don't think he'll come around quickly. The tension will definitely continue to simmer, and it'll be interesting to see how that develops in the coming episodes. Bree's story is another big one to look forward to. After knocking out Rob, she'll be taking control and making him talk. I can't wait to see how Bree handles this. She's always been such a determined, strong character, and this quest to find Jemmy will bring out the best and probably the toughest side of her. Rob's not going to be an easy one to crack, but Bree's not one to back down. I think this episode will push her closer to finding Jimmy, and we'll probably get some huge revelations that'll keep us on the edge of our seats. Meanwhile, Roger and Buck will still be stuck in the past. It looks like this episode will focus more on Bree, so we probably won't see much of Roger and Buck. But I have a feeling there's still a lot of tension to unpack there. I think episode 12 might be the one where Roger finally tracks down his father, and honestly, that's going to be a major moment. The episode might end on a cliffhanger, with Roger making this discovery, leaving us all desperate to know what happens next. There's something about Roger's journey that feels like it's building toward a huge turning point, and this could be it. What else do you think will happen in episode 12? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you soon.